You presented today. What were the key points you were looking to communicate?
Key point may be that there is not one single option that will be available in terms of which fuel will be available as of 2020 or 2025. There will be several options that will fit each operator or even each vessel.
When you project forwards first to 2020 and then to 2025, how do you see the fuel mix for the industry?
In terms of which type of fuel will be available, if we extract from our energy outlook, a view to 2040, the fuel mix for our industry, the bunker industry, is a mix between distillate, residual, and what we see is an increase in the LNG up to 10% approximately around 2040.
Something that came across very strongly in the question and answer session was a concern around future fuel quality and future fuel availability.
Yes, for fuel quality, I would say it's a little bit a surprise to hear from customers that they are concerned, because if you hear from testing agency in various conferences, they are explaining that fuel quality is increasing and they have less and less off-spec product. And from our side, I would say in terms of fuel quality, I think we are recognized to be a quality supplier in this sense.
And I think more widely, there's a wider concern around supply and demand.
What is unsure and what is the uncertainty today certainly is what will be exactly the fuel mix ratio between distillate, residual fuel, LNG, any other type of fuel, methanol, ethanol, any renewables. But certainly the demand will be supply as a source of energy.
At the beginning of today's conference, we presented the findings of a year-long survey into industry attitudes around operations and regulations and so on. How did you find those findings, and did you relate to any of them?
I found them very interesting, and it's true that being involved in the marine fuels sector, the one I have focus on, it was the question about compatibility with the ECA fuel product. And what I remember for what I retained for this one is that 73% of the people that have answered this survey have claimed that they haven't had any compatibility issue using new ECA category fuels, so which I think is a good result.
And we're talking at the end of day one. Is there anything that you're particularly looking forward to in terms of day two?
In terms of day two, I still look for this good interactive question and answer. Also, from the program itself, I think we will have a good panel in terms of what can be additional question. Not sure we will have the full answer of what are the main concerns that are driving our industry, bunkering industry for the future.